bipolar female. Black 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 bipolar female. I am not my hair, I am not my skin. I am a vessel of love and soul within. I am black bipolar female. I am black bipolar female. I am not my hair, I am not my skin. I am a vessel of love and soul within. I am black bipolar female. I am black bipolar female. Let me tell you where I've been, who I am, what I do, why I stand, how I live, what I think, what I love, what I am. Black bipolar female. Yes, ma'am. Many questions you could ask, what I don't know I will pass. I will help you understand all the ups, all the downs, all the smiles, all the frowns, all the whys, all the hows. Walk the journey with me, the road is full of wows. We can learn together, we can grow forever. We can learn together, we can grow forever.
I don't think most people know that I am the descendant of slaves on both sides of my family. My mom's family comes from South Carolina, and my dad's family comes from North Carolina. My dad was born in New York because my great-great-grandfather walked from North Carolina through the Underground Railroad and made it to Brooklyn and became one of the first black police officers in the NYPD. He is the first black police officer in the NYPD to retire from the force. If not for his bravery, risking his life to obtain his freedom, my dad would not be a native New Yorker. My mom grew up on the land my grandfather was able to buy at a time when it was extremely difficult for any black man to buy or own anything in the South. According to Ancestry.com, 92% of my DNA comes from different parts of Africa. I've accepted the fact that pretty much all of my ancestors were stolen from Africa. We have been here ever since, trying to make the best life we can with the circumstances we've been given. Some people might think I should embrace my African heritage and reject the American life that has been forced upon me by the enslavement of my ancestors. But I own my American identity. My family is a part of the fabric of this nation, and I feel that by claiming my American status, I am honoring the memory of my ancestors who made the best life they could while they lived here, even though they had to live lives of people who were considered to be unequal to and less than the majority. All that being said, I must admit that I'd never heard of Juneteenth. I remember talking to my mom about it when the law was passed, making Juneteenth a national holiday. Her reaction was that, of course, the slave owners in the South would not tell the black people that they were free, even though they were. She said they would have never said anything, so somebody had to come and tell the black people in Texas they weren't slaves anymore. I understand that my mom has certain feelings about growing up in the South during Jim Crow that shapes her understanding of white people in America. So I take her word for it because history seems to back up her misgivings, and the present day reinforces her lingering skepticism about how much has changed. But I always find the time between when slavery ended and when Jim Crow started as a very interesting time. It seems to me that the in-between time was a time when there was an attempt at equality in America. The hatred some people have of black people prevailed, and Jim Crow was instituted. But from the way I see it, black and white people must have lived in America on equal footing for at least a few years. Or at least that's what I hoped happened. I need to do more research about the time to really know for sure, but more to come on a later date. This Juneteenth, I'm going to remember my ancestors who were slaves in the South and appreciate them for getting through a period in American history that honestly, I don't think I could have survived. Because of them, I am alive today, and because of them, I am who I am. They are the source of my talents, intelligence, and beauty. Without them, I cannot be me, and I would not love myself. Happy Juneteenth. The freedom of slaves is the celebration of the freedom of the Americans who helped build and shape the country that we live in today. This is Natasha saying, stay strong, stay healthy, and know that you are loved.
We can learn together, we can grow forever. We can learn together, we can grow forever. I am not my hair, I am not my skin. I am a vessel of love and soul within. I am black bipolar female. I am black bipolar female. I am not my hair, I am not my skin. I am a vessel of love and soul within. I am black bipolar female. I am black bipolar female. Let me tell you where I've been, who I am, what I do, why I stand, how I live, what I think, what I love, what I am. Black bipolar female. Yes, ma'am. Any questions you could ask, what I don't know I will pass. I will help you understand all the ups, all the downs, all the smiles, all the frowns, all the whys, all the hows. Walk the journey with me. The road is full of wows. We can learn together. We can grow forever. We can learn together. We can grow forever. Black bipolar female.